vlog, welcome back to my channel. It's lunchtime. I've got this pasta that I made the other day. I made it in several portions so that I could, you know, eat it over several days and not have to cook every single day because sometimes I can't be bothered. So yeah, I made several portions of this. It's just spaghetti and then it's got mock mince, cauliflower, broccoli, peas, onion and tomato paste. So it's kind of like bolognese, but just my own way of doing it. I've got a little bit on today. Finally, I've got something to vlog because I've been struggling with that. So yeah, today is my friend's birthday. So she works in hospitality, so it's kind of hard for her to do stuff on weekends. So she's actually having it today, which I thought was really odd. So that's why I asked her, and she's like, "Yeah, I work in hospitality." So we're going and playing board games at this place in the city. I'm not a huge fan of board games. It's not really my thing, but I'm like, hey, I've been invited. I may as well go for a little bit. I don't plan on staying too long because I do have another thing tonight. I've got to do programming for Scouts. So I need to rest up before that. And I just like to rest in between activities because of my back and everything else. But I think in the meantime, before I head to the city in about half an hour, I'm going to have lunch, which I showed you. And I'm going to play around with some stuff on the editing software that I use. Because I don't know if you saw my recent vlog, but I did this thing when it was like baking time and it was a circle that spun around. And I didn't actually know that DaVinci had stuff like that, like little graphic kind of things that look cute. So I'm going to have a look and see what other stuff they've got that I can use in my vlogs to make them a little bit spicier. I don't know. So that's my plan for right now. How good does this look? It's just so yummy. I love it. I made myself a challenge not to put cheese on it and I didn't. I've actually been putting feta on it lately, which for the last two portions I had, which I know is really random for spaghetti, but it's actually so good. I was going to put Cracker Barrel cheese on this. I'm like, no cheese. So I'm having vegan lunch. Unintentional vegan lunch. Also, how weird is it that we're literally at the point in the year where we are now saying, see you next year to our friends. It's like, oh my god, I'm not going to see you till next year. I guess I could also kind of say see you next decade. It's just so weird. See you next year, because, you know, I've been seeing a lot of people lately and I'm like, I know I'm probably not going to see you in the next 2 weeks, so see you next year. I just can't believe there's only 2 weeks left in the year. Like, I was looking back at some of my earlier vlogs from this year and I'm like, was that really like 11 months ago? Oh my god, it's just insane how fast this year has gone. I swear this year has gone faster than any other year. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I just like 2019 has just gone zoop. And 2020 is probably going to go even faster. I feel like it's just going to keep going faster and faster. Wait, I just realized I just opened my editing software to like do that thing I was going to do and like look at all the things, the special effects or whatever. And I'm going to open up the vlog that I've already edited. I'm like, wait, I've already edited that vlog. I actually don't have anything new to edit currently except for what you're watching right now because I've only done talking so far. So for now, this is just going to be special effects fooling around. I'll show you what I find. I just love keyboard shortcuts and I feel like I would have been saved so much time if I had known about these shortcuts in my first year of editing because I didn't find them out till recently. It's a bit hard to use the one finger because it's here and here, but if I want to insert new clips I just have to go Control-I and it makes it so much faster. And if I want to switch between modes of editing I just go A and B. So this one here is selection mode, so like if I want to tap on a clip to delete it or whatever I can just do that. And this one here is just to cut it, and so to switch between them I just go A, B, A, B, A, B. It's great. So what I'm going to do is insert just like a random coloured thing. I guess I might also show you how I do a little bit of editing, just for the fun of it. So I'm going to go here. I don't know if you can properly see what I'm doing. I think you can. Image. Yes, I'm just going to insert this. Yeah, so this is mode A, and then if I hit B, then I can just cut it, which I don't need to do. But what I'm going to do is go to Inspector. I don't know if you're watching from a great angle, but whatever. And then I'm just going to rotate it. This is also something I didn't learn how to do until I was quite far into my YouTube career, for lack of a better word. And yet it's so straightforward. So I don't know why this one is like portrait. I just keep forgetting if it's landscape or portrait. And then I'm going to zoom in, and there we have it. And now I have a background to play around with filters. I think I might move you guys. I thought I was going to move you, but I think I will leave you guys right there. So I'm going to go to Effects Library, and I think I'm going to play around with Fusion titles. I'm not really sure what I want to play around with. Basically, I just have to put it above that and put it there so I can actually see what this is, because I don't know what this is. What does this mean? I don't know what this one is. I think if I add some kind of text. No, that is not showing up. Weird. Alright, I figured it out. So I have to change the composite mode from normal to add. See, this is fun because I've never really played around with anything on my editing software. I've always just kind of done things as I felt like I needed to learn how to do them. So this one's kind of cool. No, it's not focusing. There we go. That one's kind of cool. Let's see what else I can find. So I'm going to get rid of that one. I think I'm just going to play around with all of them for the next 20 minutes. But I also might take some time to do some makeup. So Inspector. This computer's a little slow. Oh my god, now it's not responding. Are you kidding me? I managed to make it work. If you've seen my Ballarat vlog, I've actually used this one before and totally didn't even realise. Are anyone else's neighbour's dogs just so bloody annoying? Like, stop barking, please. Why are you barking? It's just so irritating, especially like 3 in the morning. It's like, can you just shush? Guys, I found a really cool one. Watch this. So it starts off just like the regular colour, like that, and then it starts lighting up in that bottom corner, and then text. How cool is that one? I love that. I like that one. I actually think doing this is kind of cool because, for another reason, is that I can learn maybe to do my own intro. Because the one that I've got is borrowed from somebody else. It's a channel that makes intros that people can use as long as they give credit in the description box, which I've done. But I think I'd like to make my own one. Like when Vlogmas ends, I will obviously do a new intro that's not Christmassy. And I think it'd be really cool if I could, you know, learn to do my own. I'm not really sure how to do that, but hopefully I can learn just by playing around with this, because there's probably so much more that I could do with this and I actually realise I can do. Third on my mind. Some of them sound really cool, like you've got neon outlines, reflective type, spin, twist, drift, superhero movie, stretch zoom. The text circling text is the one that I think I used yesterday. But yeah, I'm super keen to try the 3D ones. Title zipper. Interesting. What's up, vlog? I just got home from the city. I figured I would go on another walk just because I didn't think I had many steps today, but I just went to go check how many steps I've got. And I have 8,000. I'm like, I don't know where that came from. You know, I walked to Melbourne Central from Flinders Street. That's about 10 minutes. Then we walked to the games place. Then I walked back to Melbourne Central. Then back to Flinders. I don't know where 8,000 steps came from. I didn't go on a walk before that, so I really don't know. But I'm probably going to just finish off my 10,000 steps right now since I've already got 8,000. So this is the packaging that I ended up going with. It's very beachy, and as you know, I love beaches and sunshine and sand and all that. And then it just looks like that on the back. I didn't actually get a video of the actual chocolate, but I have a photo that I'll put in here. And I also got this one, which I've eaten all of because there wasn't much of it. And it's a Lamington flavour. So they had the option to order a separate special edition one. And I was torn between like chocolate cookie fudge and this Lamington one. And I'm kind of wishing I'd gotten the other one. Because this one was okay, but the other one I feel like would have been better. What's up, guys? I just got back from my programming for carbs. We got a lot of work done in 2 hours. We've programmed nearly all of next year, which is bloody good. We were there for just over 2 hours, and we programmed all of term 1 to 3 and almost all of term 4. And that includes sorting out what kind of extracurriculars we're going to do. Not extracurriculars, but like extra side activities like camps on the weekends, linking nights for the kids that are going up to scouts, that kind of thing. So we got a lot done, and I'm honestly really impressed. Like, the 5 of us really got our heads down and put ourselves to work. Like, we kind of sided off track a little bit, but we always came back and got it done. So it was really good. And I've been given 2 nights to run for next year so far. I'm doing my trivia, which is what I've always done. That's the night that I have run since I started being a leader 2 years ago now. It's technically been 3, but I got invested 2 years ago. Actually, today. 2 years ago today, I found out I was getting invested. So it's nearly my 2-year anniversary of being invested. But yeah, so I've been given that night to run, and there's another one. Oh, that's right, it's a meme night. So we asked the kids what they wanted to do next year, and we got the suggestion of a meme night. And I thought, well, I can make up a kid-friendly version of What Do You Meme, and Beck loved that idea. So that's what I'll be doing, but that's not till term 3, so I have a lot of time to work on that. But tonight reminded me how much training I've actually got to do. Like, I've got a lot of training to do, and then online training, like the modules, and then I can do my advanced training, so there's a lot of that to get done. And I just have so much spare time, but I just keep forgetting about that. So I made a pin note, and in all capitals, do your scouts training. So that's what I'm going to do. That's the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.